Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Bold and the Beautiful recap for Friday, February 21, 2025 is finally here. In today's episode, Sheila Carter Sharp, Kimberlyn Brown, keeps a secret. Remy Price, Christian Wiesman, meets Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada. Plus, John Finn Finnegan, Tanner Novlan, tells Steffi Forrester Finnegan, Jacqueline Missinswood, about Penelope Poppy Nozawa, Romy Park. At the Cliff House, Steffi wants to hear about Finn's big news. Finn warns it's life-changing. Steffi asks if it's about a patient. Finn says it's about a woman from his past, and it's someone Steffi knows. An older woman. Steffi is getting more confused by the minute. Finn says it's Aunt Poppy. Steffi is horrified. Steffi can't believe Finn slept with his aunt. Finn says he was 18. Steffi is even more horrified. Steffi says that 18 is really young. Finn says he was trying to be a man and act like one. Steffi can see how embarrassed Finn is by this. Steffi apologizes that Finn had to go through that. Steffi tells Finn that what Poppy did to him was wrong. Steffi realizes how Luna turned out so wrong. Steffi starts ranting about Luna's crimes against her. Steffi says the evil must run through Luna's veins. Finn hasn't told her the Luna part yet. The good doctor tries, but the lady cuts him off and says there's no lasting repercussions. We'll get through this. That's when Finn says there's more. Over at the hospital, Poppy frantically paces, recalling her conversations with Finn. Lee Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda, walks in, pleasantly surprised to see her little sister. Lee asks what's wrong. Poppy isn't physically ill but is in a bad way mentally. Lee assumes it's about Luna. The two talk and Lee keeps apologizing for accusing her of sleeping with Jack Finnegan, Ted King. In today's episode of The Bold and the Beautiful, Sheila is working behind the bar at El Giardino. Sheila freezes when she spots Remy. The villain wants his job back. Remy calls it a momentary lapse in judgment, and he's been released on time served. Sheila says deep fakes are pretty sick. Sheila brings up that Electra Forrester, Linnea Grace, was supposed to be his friend. Remy starts getting frustrated, but Sheila says she's not one to judge. Sheila would give Remy another chance but doesn't think Deacon Sharp, Scene Cannon, will. Sheila tells Remy that Will Spencer, Crew Morrow, is Hope Logan's, Annika Noel, cousin. Remy doesn't want to go back to Texas. Bill Spencer, Don Diamond, walks in and Sheila tells Remy who he is. Will's very rich and very powerful dad. Bill walks up to the bar and demands his takeout order. The publication's mogul mentions a broken AC and being unable to get anyone out there. Remy asks about filters. Bill knows nothing about how the machine works and certainly doesn't do anything with filters. The young man is from Texas, he could fix it. Sheila tells Bill that Dario did great work for them, he should hire the kid. While Bill walks away to think about it, Sheila tells Remy she likes him. Sheila adds that the young man reminds her of herself. Bill returns and takes Remy up on his offer. When Remy jogs after Bill, Sheila smiles. At the Spencer mansion, Luna is hot. Bill walks in and Luna asks for an update. The house manager is gone and he's having trouble getting a repairman out there. Luna still thinks it's better than prison. Bill returns and shoos Luna away before letting Remy in. Bill hands Remy a wad of money and says he's also paying for his discretion. Get the AC fixed and get out. When Bill leaves, Luna walks in to meet the repairman. Remy recognizes her from Forrester Creations. The young man also knows about her crimes. The tension in the Forrester and Spencer families continues to rise as secrets unravel and emotions boil over. On Friday's dramatic episode of The Bold and the Beautiful, we were treated to powerful confrontations, deeply emotional confessions, and surprising twists. The storyline was packed with revelations, heartache, and the ever-present question of who will triumph in love and power. Here's a breakdown of what transpired. Remy and Luna meet. the beginning of a new connection. The day began with a chance meeting that would set the stage for a series of emotional developments. Remy, the charming and elusive new character in Los Angeles, wandered into the iconic Forrester Creations office building. He had been in town for a while, but this was his first direct interaction with anyone from the Forrester family. Luna, Forrester's highly talented and fierce creative director, was overseeing a new collection when she crossed paths with Remy. Their first exchange was almost electric, as the chemistry between the two was undeniable. Remy, who had been working in a variety of industries before settling into the world of fashion, struck up a casual conversation with Luna about her impressive work. He had already heard whispers of her skill and ambition, but now that he was face to face with her, the attraction was immediate. Luna, always professional, maintained her cool exterior, but there was something in Remy's gaze that made her feel like she was being seen, truly seen, for the first time. The meeting was short but impactful, as Remy hinted at being impressed with not just her talent but her presence. He didn't waste time with small talk, and that intrigued Luna even more. As they spoke, Luna found herself intrigued by Remy's background. Though his past was shrouded in mystery, he seemed different from the usual crowd she encountered at Forrester Creations. Remy's easy confidence and enigmatic aura quickly made Luna wonder if they had a future to explore together. Could he be a professional ally, or perhaps something more? Despite their brief interaction, the sparks flew. Remy, a man who typically kept his distance, felt a pull towards Luna's quiet yet undeniable strength. Luna, on the other hand, felt something stirring inside her, a curiosity that she hadn't felt in a long time. The scene ended with them exchanging lingering glances, each wondering what the future held. Finn confesses. A heartfelt admission to Steffi. The emotional center of today's episode was undeniably the powerful confession Finn made to Steffi. The couple has been struggling with the lingering shadows of Sheila Carter's presence, and Finn's internal conflict had been simmering beneath the surface for some time. Steffi had noticed Finn's distant demeanor recently, and it was clear that something was weighing heavily on him. In a quiet moment between them, Finn finally broke down and opened up about the truth he had been keeping from Steffi. Sheila was not just someone from his past, but someone who had been manipulating him in ways he never fully understood. He confessed that, despite his intentions to cut ties with her, Sheila's influence was still casting a shadow over his life. Finn's guilt was evident as he spoke, his eyes full of regret. He told Steffi that Sheila's hold on him wasn't just about family ties, it went deeper than that. He had once been desperate to find a way to reconnect with his birth mother, and Sheila had promised him things that, in hindsight, were not only unrealistic but dangerous. Finn admitted that he had allowed her back into his life, not realizing the full extent of the chaos she would bring. Steffi's initial reaction was shock and hurt. She had trusted Finn completely, and the realization that he had been keeping secrets from her, particularly about Sheila, cut deep. The history between Sheila and the Forrester family was fraught with pain and betrayal, and Steffi could hardly believe Finn had gotten tangled up in it again. But as Steffi listened, her anger softened, replaced by a sense of understanding. She could see how much Finn regretted his actions, and while she struggled to forgive him fully, she recognized that his confession was a sign of his commitment to their relationship. It wasn't easy for Finn to admit that Sheila had gotten under his skin, but he was willing to be open and vulnerable with Steffi, something he hadn't done before. Their conversation was intense, with both characters teetering on the edge of emotional collapse. But in the end, it was clear that Steffi and Finn's bond was not easily broken. Despite the shock of the revelation, Steffi realized that they would have to face Sheila together if they were to move forward. They may not have had all the answers yet, but they had each other. Sheila's secret. The plot thickens. As Finn and Steffi navigated their emotional journey, the real intrigue of the day came from the continued development of Sheila's sinister plans. Sheila, ever the schemer, was not content to simply exist in the shadows. She had been watching Finn and Steffi, carefully manipulating situations to keep herself relevant in their lives. While Steffi and Finn tried to work through their feelings, Sheila was busy concocting a new plan to insert herself back into their lives. What was even more concerning was the secret she had been hiding, one that threatened to shake everything to its core. The day's episode provided viewers with a glimpse of Sheila's manipulative side when she met with an unknown figure in a dark corner of Los Angeles. The person remained anonymous, but Sheila's words were telling. She was planning something big, and it wasn't just about getting back into Finn's good graces. It was about playing a dangerous game with the Forrester family, and she was prepared to take extreme measures. Sheila's motives were unclear, but one thing was certain. She had no intention of letting Finn and Steffi live in peace. She was laying the groundwork for something much more sinister. Whether it was about revenge or securing her place in Finn's life, Sheila was not finished with her manipulations. The burning question remained: what exactly was Sheila planning? Throughout the episode, Sheila's enigmatic behavior left viewers on edge. She was aware of Finn and Steffi's growing unity, and this only fueled her desire to cause even more chaos. She knew that if she could tear them apart, she would have a much stronger chance of gaining control of Finn's life once again. It wasn't just about motherly love for her son, it was about power, and Sheila craved it more than anything. The stage is set, a future of drama and conflict. As the episode drew to a close, it was clear that the bold and the beautiful was heading into a new chapter. The potential for new relationships, betrayals, and dramatic confrontations was high, and Friday's episode only whetted the appetite for what's to come. Remy and Luna's blossoming connection was one to watch, with a chemistry between them undeniable. Finn's heartfelt confession to Steffi was a pivotal moment, but Sheila's lurking presence was the real wild card. The families involved, Forrester, Spencer, and the looming presence of Sheila, are on the brink of a new phase, where alliances will be tested and secrets will continue to unfold. The stage is set for even more emotional battles, complex relationships, and, as always, dramatic twists that will leave viewers eagerly awaiting the next episode. What will happen when Sheila's full plot is revealed? Will Finn and Steffi be able to overcome the complications Sheila has planted in their path? And what will Remy and Luna's relationship bring to the already complicated world of Forrester creations? The answers are coming soon, and the stakes have never been higher. That wraps up the recap for the February 21 episode of The Bold and the Beautiful. Make sure to tune in next time to see how these complex storylines evolve. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Boldy and BUTFUL UPDAT YouTube channel for more update news.